Всем привет, это Вильям Плей, я нахожусь перед Хогвартсом. И, где я вообще последний раз остановился? Последний раз я выиграл на поле призывателя. Это было мое последнее достижение. И там немножко игра подвисала, поэтому я сейчас иду в Хогвартс, надеюсь, что больше таких ситуаций, конечно, повторяться не будет. Так, что у нас по заданиям? Я абсолютно забыл, что я хотел... О, пойду к профессору Уизли. Да, пойду к профессору Уизли, выучу трансфигурацию. А для этого мне нужно страницу из руководства забрать, которая находится в библиотеке. Что ж, погнали. Погнали в библиотеку, давно я там не был. Рыцари опять ссорятся, один поет, второму это не нравится. А мы бежим в библиотеку. Вот сюда вот мы бежим. Опс, загрузилась у нас библиотека. И куда нам надо? Нам надо... Что, наверх, получается? Вот сюда вот. И... Вон туда вот. Сейчас какая-нибудь потайная... Дверь откроется или мне просто...
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
О, Сафрония Франклин.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Звучит интересно.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
О боже. Пусть будет Сниджет.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Ого,
The
откуда я это
Snidget
знаю?
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
О, это я знаю. Феликс Фелицис. Это надо читать 6-ю книгу или смотреть соответствующий фильм.
Felix Felicis.
Well, since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competition. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Дары смерти?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Квофл?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Нет. А, ну да, верно. Если Гермиона во второй книге превращалась в кота. Правильно? Давайте попробуем.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Эй.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Задай новые вопросы. Мне интересно, насколько я знаю лор Гарри Поттера. Потому что это реально проверка на лор на тех, кто смотрел фильмы, читал книги и, возможно, еще что-нибудь смотрел или читал.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Международная конфедерация магов.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The
досада.
Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ах, хо-хо-хо. Пусть будет украинский железнобрюх.
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Ого-го-го-го. Пусть будет Энгист из Вудкрофта.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is
Просто
believed
знакомое имя.
that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Господи. Пусть будет Димимаска.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Смеркут, Смеркут. Пусть будет Патронус.
The Patronus charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Боже. Не знаю.
Gamp.
That's it!
Ого,
One of
вообще
the
наугад.
principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
О, не щекочи спящего дракона, по-моему, так.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
О боже. Пусть будет Пипламба.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ильверморни. Пусть будет в Амазонке.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
А как выйти из диалога вообще? Как прекратить это? Ну, Амартенция, конечно, самая мощная.
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
Черт.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Не сейчас.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Ну, вообще прикольно,
I put the
конечно.
book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well,
Нет,
are you ready
нет,
to
нет,
test your
нет, нет,
expertise
нет,
with my
нет.
most
Я не
difficult
хотел на нее
questions?
нажимать. Не сейчас, не
I
сейчас.
don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Я хотел на книгу нажать. И вообще я
Revelio.
хотел забрать страничку руководства. Книга «Трансфигурация. Средний уровень». Эта книга непременно поможет студенту, который хочет заняться более сложными видами трансфигурации. Профессор Уизли часто рекомендует ее своим студентам с отличной успеваемостью в качестве
Professor
легкого
Weasley's
чтива.
tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Ага, все. Погнали на Да, ё-моё. Погнали на трансфигурацию. Для этого надо спуститься вниз. Очень неудобно спускаться вниз по такой завитушной лестнице. И вообще, что-то у меня персонаж не слушается меня. Меня бесит управление. Так. А трансфигурация у нас где? Трансфигурация у нас где-то там.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop
Garrett?
students from cheating.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Творческий подход.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Отлично. Поехали на занятия.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Текс. Ну. Что-то я вообще промазал по всем кнопочкам. Прикольно.
Beautifully done.
Как-то шарф? Да не, нормально, нормально болтается шарф. Так, поговорить с профессором Уизли. А здесь у нас... Я слышу, где-то есть... Вон он, ага. Я что, не был раньше в этом помещении? Частичная трансфигурация. Это частично преображенная чайная чашка, вероятно, на скорую руку исправленная ошибка второкурсника. Она явно служит предостережением для тех студентов, которые не хотят всерьез воспринимать всю сложность и опасность трансфигурации. И что, я саму чашку-то я не вижу? Ну, хотя понятно, что чашка — это отсылка на занятия по трансфигурации во втором фильме, когда Рон Уизли сломанной палочкой пытался превратить свою крысу в чашку, а мы помним, что там еще и не крыса была. Ну, в общем, смотрите фильмы. Профессор Уизли.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Задачи оказались полезными.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Наверное, я и признаюсь честно, что да.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Отлично. Задачи я завершил, значит, испытание выполнил. Давайте попадем вот сюда. И посмотрим, что у нас там. Ну, здесь, наверное, кабинет профессора Уизли. Мы, конечно, все здесь обыщем. Самые настоящие мародеры. Уважаемая профессор Уизли, спасибо за письмо. Рада слышать, что среди нынешнего выпуска есть ученики, которые заинтересованы в работе в министерстве и хорошо для нее подходят. Разумеется, составить представление о способностях этих молодых людей нам помогут их результаты СОВО. Однако, ваше мнение мы тоже учитываем. Вы не понаслышке знакомы с особенностями нашей работы и потому можете дать самые точные рекомендации, за что я безмерно благодарен. Буду ждать от вас новых писем в ходе учебного года. С уважением, Феррис Левин, министр магии, Лондон. Почему там кто-то красный помечен? Красным же цветом у нас помечены злодеи. Там что, какой-то злодей нас ждет? Это чтобы отработать трансфигурацию. Ну-ка. Получается, у меня кроме вот этих двух запрещенных заклинаний, все остальные открыты. Ну, ё-моё. Короче, противников можно будет превращать в бочки, да? Сейчас у меня заполнится трансфигурация. Прикольно. Так, у меня теперь новое задание. Встретиться с Себастьяном у входа в шахту. Но я перед этим пройду, конечно, разговор с матерью, с Наташкой. Ну и это. Конечно, посмотрю, что у меня тут вообще есть. Задание. Пабам, плащ с символом факультета. Отлично. Так, теперь пойду пообщаюсь с Наташкой. Аделаида Дупс. Это вон туда наверх. У меня же мой маркер показывает мне, как пройти к Наташке, правильно? Ну, походу, да. Такс. В класс прорицаний. Это, получается, мне надо будет сейчас еще по лестнице лезть наверх, да? Нет, не надо. Давайте начнем задание.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Она говорит friend, а в переводе друзья во множественном числе.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Вот это да. Как ты стала анимагом?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Ты выбирала свою анимагическую форму?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Что ты при этом чувствуешь?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Потрясающе.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Возможно, твоя мама права.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Можно Наташке рассказать про проход. Про проход через одноглазую ведьму. И тогда она сможет ходить в Хогсмит по подземному ходу. Почему я этого не делаю? Ей бы это помогло. Все, у нас остался последний квест. Ну можно сходить еще Фестрала причесать. Я тогда пойду причешу Фестрала. Перед тем, как отправиться по основному сюжету. Выручай, комната.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Хорошо, приду.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Так, пошли.
Our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Пошли эти письма с квестами. Хорошо. Так, Фестрал. Расчесать и покормить, да? Это потомство Фестрала или это просто Фестрал? А где потомство Фестрала-то? Наверное, нужен маленький фестраленок какой-нибудь. Нет? Наверное, должен быть маленький фестраленок. Давайте посмотрим. Вот он, потомство Фестрала. О, можно отпустить дикую природу, кстати. Я даже внимания не обращал. О, потомство Дерикола, кстати. Давайте его тоже покормим. И потомство Фестрала. Да, это просто маленький фестраленок.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Что-то это... Себастьян вообще кучу мне...
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Конечно, надо. Так, а у меня в Виварии вообще никого нет, да?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Офигеть. Сколько задач сразу. Так, Дик. Привет, Дик. У меня для тебя радостная новость. У Фестралов родился малыш.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Твой хозяин получил по заслугам.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Отлично, задание завершено. Куча новых квестов мы получили. И я думаю, что на этом самом моменте я серию закончу. В следующей серии буду разбираться с квестами. А на этом всем спасибо и всем пока.